Okay, welcome back to the Beaver County Softball Network. My name is Bill Littler, and this game is going to be a 14U game. So it'll be Pittsburgh Power against Valley Rage. And right now they're going over ground rules. The first game we did was a pretty good battle going back and forth. It was between Iron City Dynamite and Valley Rage 10U game. And Valley Rage ended up winning 5-2, I think. So these games are timed. I think they're an hour 15 minutes, or maybe it's an hour 10 minutes. Finish the inning. And I'm gonna try to. Hour and 70 minutes. So we have hour and 10 minutes. So this is going to be 70 minutes. So they're starting it. And I'll start the timer and we'll see how this works. I used this before a while ago. I do put this signal up here. We have a weaker signal, so I'm running on 720p. So for those of you who don't know what that means, if you're watching this on a TV, it might be not as clear. If you're watching it from your phone, you shouldn't notice the difference. But I do that just to try and make the stream a little bit more stable. A lot of times when you push a 1080p, which is high definition, on a weak signal, it doesn't do well. Then you'll get choppy and drop packets and all that other good stuff. I don't want to deal with any of that. So we're going to roll with 720p. And it looks like Rage is going to bat first. So they're warming up here, and you can see the timer. We have it clocking up on a scoreboard. So let's see how this goes. I know this Valley Rage team has been together for a couple years. And the coach, I believe the coach is Anthony Ross. He's the president of Rage, and he typically coaches the 18U teams, but for whatever reason he went down to 12U with this team, and things have been working out pretty good for him. Good group of girls, good parents, everyone gets along. Sometimes that's hard to come by in travel ball. All right, so I'm going to try to bring up. There's a called strike. Try to bring up Game Changer so I can follow the players. This is going to be different going from 10U to 14U. There's a hit. And she'll get to play it first. Nice play. waiting for Game Changer to wake up here. There's a swing and a miss. Showed bunt. Pittsburgh Power, this organization has been around a long time too in this area. And when you're looking for teams, you always want to look for those teams that have been around. You never know with these new teams that pop up how long they're going to be there. Another ball called. There's a swing and a miss. It'll be strike 3. Trying desperately to get this team on Game Changer. There's a called strike. Nice pitch. Where's the hit up the middle? That'll be a base hit. Nice hit. Pitcher tried to grab it, but he just got past her. Looks like it hit the pitcher. I didn't think it did. It wasn't a direct hit, which is good. Those pitchers are always in dangerous position to get hit. There's a strike. Game Changer still has not started. I don't know if they're doing it. I don't know what's going on. There's a foul ball. Sometimes they just use Game Changer for the video, which maybe is what happened. Orders a pickoff attempt, and she's going to go to second. That's one thing that's tough. You don't want to throw behind those runners. You see that a lot with these younger girls. That's a nice stop by the catcher there. I'm going to watch a replay on that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hurry up. Nice. Another low pitch there. Catcher's working hard for her.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Nice play by second baseman. I don't know if I caught that, but that was a nice play.
Forgot to ask. We allowed a courtesy run?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe.
Last week was only for the catcher with 2 outs. So
No. I think
All right, so that's 3 outs, and I don't think anyone scored. So we'll be back with the bottom of the first.
I'm going to say yes.
Thanks for watching.
And we do courtesy runners, right? Yeah. I didn't see them.
I forgot to ask. They had a weird rule last week. It was only with 2 outs and only for the catcher. It was weird, so I just wanted to. All right, thank you.
So we picked up 2 subscribers watching the games today. So we're at 925. We need 75 more to get to 1,000, and 1,000 gives us the ability to monetize the network. And what happens is YouTube will actually pay some like social marketing type of stuff. So it's not a lot of money. Don't have enough followers that, but I know some of the YouTubers that have thousands and thousands. Some of them have millions of followers. They make a good bit of money. I'm just looking to make, 10, 20 bucks a month. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for subscribing, and if you haven't, please do. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps support the network and keep us free for everybody. So looks like we're going to get started here. And I'm not able to, I don't have any roster.
Yeah, but he's a local. He should know there's no lights here. I'm not from around. I didn't know if there's lights here.
So we're going to have to just roll with numbers or there's a bunt. I don't know if that was like a slap bunt. It's another thing. My daughter plays at Youngstown State. She's a slapper outfielder. So if you, she does lessons. So if you're interested in that, you can look on our Facebook page and you'll see her card, and she'll definitely give you lessons. She's actually going to give a few lessons out here on Eastfields. She'll eventually move into the M7 facility whenever that opens up, sometime mid-June, from what I understand. There's a ball popped up, and it's out of play. That's a swing and a miss. And they got her. Nice play. That she chased after a bad pitch. Got past the catcher, but they completed the out. Nice play. This pitcher looks like she has some speed to her. Shows bunt. It's going to be a called strike. She did not pull back and got the strike, so she has a 0-2 count. Called strike 3. Yeah, she froze her on that inside corner. It was a nice pitch. So that's 2 down. That's high and inside. It was close to hitting her. Miss tie.
2 balls, no strikes.
So we got a 2-no count. 2 outs. Nobody on. Swing and a miss. Yeah, you can tell this pitcher's throwing some heat, and these girls are a little bit uncomfortable right now, chasing after a lot of bad pitches.
Ball.
Miss tie. It's a good eye there.
3 balls. 1
One
strike.
strike. 3 and 1. Without game changer, I gotta pay attention. I'm not real good at that. There's a swing and a miss. Full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Batter's aggressive in there. You like it. This pitcher does throw high, so you got to be careful with that one. There's a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. The pitcher, she tightened it up a little bit. Sometimes when they start pitching early in the game, they aren't really in their groove, but she got into it quick. So after 1, we have no score. We'll be right back.
Yes. First guy, all you want to do is make sure that if that runner comes up the back, she's not on base. Because that's an out.
All right, another way to support the network is to purchase some of our merchandise. So you can go to our shop. It's shop.bcsoftballnetwork.com. We're moving it to Etsy, which is kind of weird, but it's an easier way to have a store and kind of established and easier to manage. So I'm going on there. My kids made fun of me, but I don't care. There's a ball in play, and that gets through the second baseman. All right, so Power has their leadoff runner on first. Courtesy runner is in effect, so they have a different runner on first. And a lot of coaches strategically use that. Sometimes, well, typically in pool play, I think all the coaches bat everybody, and in that sense, you get the last batted out on the bag. Stolen base attempt. I'm assuming the ball was dropped. It looked like it was there. Nice quick release. Yeah, shortstop didn't handle the ball. This is a lefty catcher. I know when I played, you've never seen a lefty catcher. I don't even think you can buy a glove for a catcher's mitt left-handed. Is that lefty? Yeah, no. I'm all confused here. That's right-handed. She looks like she was lefty, but she's right-handed. So don't listen to me. I don't know why I thought she was lefty. I think it's the way she throws. Like, left-handers always have a unique throw. Called strike 3. I don't know. I just turned 50 a couple days ago. That's probably what the problem is. So I believe that's 2 outs. Tried to bunt, but hit in a box. Foul ball. Runner is on second. I think there's only 1 out. There's a foul ball. I kind of feel bad for this umpire. He went from a 10U game to a 14U game, and the speed of the game is so much different. Pop up. And no one got it. I'm assuming it's out of play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a hit. Short makes a nice play. Threw it high. That's going to score a run. So Power is up 1-0. Showing bunt. That's going to be dead ball. Hit the batter in the box. It's kind of weird how that happened. It's slow. This is the second inning. Need to update the scoreboard.
Foul ball, foul ball.
Foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
So we got a 1 and 2 count. I think there's only 1 out.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Miss tie. Here's a runner on the first. Power did score a run, so it is 1-0. That gets past the catcher. And a base runner gets the second easily. So we have a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Big out there. That'll make 2 outs. Runner on first, or actually she's on second now. First pitch is a ball. Ooh. That was close. I can't really see the plate out here, but man, There's a swing and a miss. I think I see the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I am in center field, so it's kind of hard. There's a foul ball out of play.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
These are timed games at 70 minutes. And I have a ticker on the scoreboard. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. So Power takes the lead, but Rage has their chance to bat here. The bottom of the second. We'll be right back.
1-0. Thank you.
So we are keeping this network free for everyone to watch, both live games and recorded games. So we trying to keep it free, and I really have no intention of charging, but there is cost to it. So I need help finding ways to cover those costs. So one way is on Facebook. So we are monetized. It's an invitation only bonus program. And I honestly have no idea how I got invited to it, but I'm utilizing it. And right now we have 658 followers on Facebook, and your engagement is what actually drives the payments. So as you can see the bar chart in the back, we're heading in the right direction. So since September of last year is when we first monetized, we've earned $15.06, which averages like $1.25, $1.50, something like that. So we're heading in the right direction. I would like to make like $30 a month or around there to at least cover the hotspot. So we've got a ways to go, but we've grown a lot over the years, so we'll be there. There's a hit, and it's a wild throw to first, and she'll be safe. That went down third in a hurry. There's no reason to rush that throw.
Eddie, cut that line, kid. Back it up.
All right, so that puts the leadoff runner on first base for Rage. And again, I don't have rosters, and either one of these teams are updating Game Changers, so I'm just gonna have to roll without names.
Keegan, be there.
There's a hit, and that is going to be dropped by the left fielder. It's a nice hit. The right fielder, she was there, or left fielder, she was there. She just didn't make the catch. So we got runners on first and second, nobody out. This could be a big inning here for Rage. If I know this coach, he's going to bunt here. Oh, that's high. And everyone's going to be safe. Well, so much for bunting. They're in scoring position, so let's see what this girl can do here. Base hit, scores 2 maybe.
Breathe, kid, breathe.
Oh.
Come on, Jules, let's go.
Yellow, 435.
Come on, kid, you and me.
There there's a foul ball off the catcher. They should give her a second. She took that right off the mask.
Come on, kid.
Gotta give her a minute. They put her right back in. She's tough. Her head snapped back. She got hit so hard. She shook that off. She shook that off like water.
Yellow 435. Come on, Kai, let's go.
That ball's high. Runners are on second, third. This backstop is real short, so it's tough to score on a pass ball. That was ball 4, by the way, so we have bases loaded. And I don't think there's anybody out. Looks like their infield is playing up. Get the out at home. Let's see what happens here. Power is up by 1. There's a ball hit. And that's going to fall. They'll score a run. That should have been caught. I'm not sure why it wasn't. Maybe they were playing too deep. Don't know. That does tie the score. Bases are still loaded.
Come on, Power. We're going 4.
Red 135.
There's a hit, but that's out of play.
Yellow 005.
The center fielder, she cheated way over. We'll have to switch back here. She's played in left center gap for whatever reason.
Joel, take a deep breath. One pitch at a time. You
Yellow
got this.
605.
Nobody better than you, kid. Come on.
Yeah, Joel, you're good.
There's a foul ball.
Let's go, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One pitch at a time, Jules. One batter at a time. Take them down. Let's go.
Hey, win this one, girl.
715.
Throw strikes, kid.
That's a nice hit. That'll score 1. Maybe 2.
Out.
Oh, they called her out. Of course, I missed it because I was doing a replay for the single, the RBI single there. They did score, but they threw the out at home, so that is the first out. So now there's second and third with 1 out. Shows a bunt. Called a strike.
See your hands come out, you fly. Watch your hands.
Red 920.
Shows bunt again.
Hey, Serge and Beth,
So
your
that
is coming right back in.
is a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So the 0-2 count. So chances are she will be bunting here. Miss tie. Good waist pitcher.
Way to work her, kid. Come on. Take a deep breath.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Get ready.
Got 2 strikes on her. You don't want to give her anything over the plate to hit. I would think something's off the plate here too. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be 2 outs. Bases loaded here. I have to imagine. I'm sorry. The bases were loaded, and only scoring 2 is a big deal for Power. There's a swing and a miss. In Rage, they want to score more in 2. When you got bases loaded, and you only score 2 with no outs even, that's not a very good showing. That ball's popped up and out of play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So we got a 0-2 count.
All right, kid. You're ahead. Come on, win it. You got cushion though.
There's another ball out of play.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count.
Still ahead, kid. Come on.
Miss low. Good eye.
I got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. It's a good at bat here by this batter. I want to finish it with a hit here. Let's see. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's a big out. Power won that inning. Only getting 2 runs when bases loaded with nobody out. Right, so we'll be back with the top of the 3rd after a short break. Right, so Helena Matijevic, I'm saying her name wrong. I know I am. She's a rising senior at Southside, and she donated her rendition of the national anthem to the network. And I wanted to play it today, but I didn't upload it on my device, so I wasn't able to. So hopefully tomorrow it'll debut live. And like I said, she sang it, and it sounds really great. And I also have veterans from related to softball players in the area that's in the video as well, so it's pretty cool. Hopefully I'll play that tomorrow. So swing and a miss, strike 1. This is the top of the 3rd with Rage winning 2-1. Ball outside. This umpire, he doesn't like the outside corner. He doesn't give it. There's a bunt. It's going to be
Ball
foul.
ball.
I noticed that in the first game that he did, and then this game here, he's doing the same thing. He calls more
1 ball.
inside corner than he does
1
outside
ball, 2
corner.
strikes.
Got a 1 and 2 count. He's a good umpire too, by the way. He's consistent on top of the game. The ball in play. And she'll be out at first.
We got 1 down. He needs to go. He needs to go.
6-3-3. 202.
There we go. We're back.
Ball.
If you missed it, it was a ground out to first base.
2 balls, no
And the network dropped, so I'm not sure if that one made the stream or not.
Ball.
Ball inside. Just a routine play. Nothing crazy.
3 balls, no strikes.
I really don't like the fact that there's a porta-john in the background. Call strike. Like, to me, that's an eyesore.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I need to talk to Anthony about that. There's a foul ball. Scared that guy. Do a replay on that one.
All right, you got full count, 3 balls.
Oh
2
yeah,
strikes.
that was going to hit him. It's funny when that happens. You never look cool when that happens. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. So we have, after 3 and a half, we have Rage up 2-1, and their turn to bat. We'll be right back.
Oh no, Coach, that must be yours because here's another NFL.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
I did what? That one they couldn't find. Somebody comes out.
Yeah, that has to be yours. Somebody gave it to you. Top of the order for that, Chelsea. Top of the order. That was sick, huh?
So I do a lot of partnerships with area businesses or other platforms or whatever. But one of them is M7 Sports. They're a sports agency out of Beaver, and they help kids with recruitment and nil services. So these girls, being 14U, they're going to be freshmen soon, and that's the perfect time to get in with M7 Sports. They will help the girls with recruiting, the name, image, and likeness deals and opportunities that are out there. They help the kids navigate through it, and this is for all athletes, not just softball. But I'm trying to push girls there for softball just because it's a big deal. And they're opening up their indoor facility finally this June, and my daughter's going to be doing private lessons out of that place, and it's exciting. And I believe Rage is already partnered with them to use their facility over the winter, so that'll be exciting for this organization. There's a bunt attempt.
Wow.
It's going to be foul.
Take it if you can. Move up just a little bit on the slab. Move up in front of the line. Front of the baseline.
There's a bunt. It's going to be fair, and she's safe. Yep. I like that. That's how my daughter plays the game. So I'm a big fan of slappers and drag bunting and all that stuff. There's a steal attempt, and she'll be safe. Throw was offline. If it was a good throw, they might have got her.
Check the runner goes first. Annabeth will go third after you get the out first.
There's a bunt that's foul. The one thing with slappers is footwork is so important. We see a lot of slappers that kind of teach himself on YouTube, but they don't realize how important footwork is. Especially when you get older, because if your feet are outside that box, you're going to get called out a lot. It's a nice shot. It's going to be foul. My daughter and I used to work on her footwork all the time. It would be nauseating how often we did it. But now it's like muscle memory. She knows exactly where her foot's going to land every time. That's another foul ball. That's another thing tough with slappers too, is their timing. Timing's really hard to get used to. And the more experience you get, the easier it is to adjust the timing, and it only takes a couple pitches to get where you need to be. Good eye. I think my daughter's going to work with one of these slappers on his team.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a hit. That gets through. Ooh, why'd she stop? It's a nice hit there. Nice at bat. Come on, coach. Send her. I guess that run is kind of important, but I would have been more aggressive. Make them run. Force errors. That's how you win this game. Missed inside. Runner stole second there, unattested. It's a nice hit. Gets the out at first. Does score a run. That's good hitting right there. I don't know if she meant to hit that way. When you have runners on second and third, you always want to hit behind that runner on the ground. Smart hitting there.
Here we go.
There's a shot, and that's going to be dropped by the center fielder. That's a tough play there. Yeah, it's a tough play. She was underneath it. She just missed it. It happens. Shake it off.
Time. What's going on? Who wants time and who needs time? Are you getting courtesy? Okay.
1 down, 2 more, let's run.
Looks like we got a courtesy runner here.
Runner, coach.
This game is not over. Come on.
Yeah,
So
right.
there's
I got
still
you.
plenty of time. There's 20 minutes left.
We got
They
one
can get
off.
one, maybe two more innings in here, depending on how quick it works. I heard one of Power's players say that game ain't over yet, and I agree with her. There's a foul ball.
Yeah.
That bounced off that fence and cracked that umpire right in the head. I'm doing this series on the network on shorts. It says when balls attack, and it's crazy how many people like seeing other people get hit. And she'll be safe. I can see my camera shifted behind home plate. Looks like Power's coach has called time. All right. So Rage is up 4-1. There's the ball. Back to the pitcher. She'll get the out at first, and she'll be safe at home. It's a nice play. Pitcher looked the runner back, but she just got a lot of speed. It's tough to get her out. Pitcher played well, though. She played that right. Still got 18 minutes. Power needs to get out of this jam and put some runs on the board here. Time is going to be an issue here. Missed outside. Here's my other camera angle. It's kind of washed out because of the sun. That's a shot, and it's going to be caught. Nice play. Nice play by second. All right, so Range put some runs on the board. They scored 3, so they're up 5-1, and we'll be back with the top of the 4th. So the Beaver County Fast Pitch League, we're going to stream all 3 of their championship games on June 7th. No, wait, the playoffs begin June 17th. I think July 2nd is when the championship games are. So we'll stream all 3 of them. So we'll have the 8U, 10U, and 12U games streamed here live. I know last year the 10U championship was the most viewed game ever on the network. So we'll see what happens this year, but it should be fun. And 8U championship is the first time the league is having the 8U championship, so that should be a lot of fun. All right. First pitch. Is a ball.
Ball 1. You mad at me? What was that?
There's a swing and a miss.
Ball hit the bat, John. Ball hit the bat.
419.
So you got 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung at a bad one there. You can see the pitcher have a smirk on her face. She knew she helped her. So we got 1 ball and 2 strikes. There's a ball in play. Off the pitcher's glove. And it's going to get past the first baseman. The slow rollers are tough to make a play on.
6-1-1.
There's a still attempt. And she'll be there.
Time.
Time's called. Not sure why. Coach is just talking to the batter.
Oh, you got 1 ball.
And if you haven't followed us on Facebook, please do. Like and share everything. Here's a ball in play. Second, right through her legs, and that's going to score a run. It's the one thing that you don't want to do when you're playing defense is play flat-footed. You want to keep your feet moving. That fielder kind of stopped and let that ball roll to her. And it took a bad hop and got past her. You want to be aggressive and go after those balls. Keep your feet moving. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-7-7.
Missed outside. There's that outside corner. He doesn't like it. If you get an umpire that gives a little bit of the river on the outside, that is a lot of fun. But this umpire, he's tight over there. There's a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
There's a ball in play. And she'll be safe at second. Everyone was in position. That runner got a slide too. So coach is in there trying to settle him down a little bit. Still got 11 minutes. After they get out of this inning. Power. This could be Power's last at bat, depending on how quickly things go here. There's a strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. She's going to go 3 on a pass ball. So you got second and third.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a ball play. Third gets through, scores 1. And they're going to send her home. And she'll be safe. So that scores 2. The only thing, the base runner kind of looked back at the ball. She needs to go. It's not your job to look behind you. You got to trust your coach and have him tell you what to do. Here's a wild pitch. Runner advances to third, and that is the tying run, if I'm right. I'm keeping score myself, and I'm not the most accurate at it. So there's a hit, and that's going to tie the game. You can just see the disgust in the pitcher after she hit that. I heard someone say 5-3. I have 5-5. So who knows? Here's a ball play. Nice bunt. And got her. That was a real nice play by third. That's not an easy play. Good job. There's a runner on second, and there is 2 outs. Called strike. Foul ball. So we have 7 minutes left. And I would believe that this is going to be the last inning, especially. And the game can end in a tie. They're slow. Now again, we're assuming that I have the right score. That's not a guarantee. Swing and a miss. So that'll be the second out. So now there's 2 outs. Let's see what happens here. Runner on second. There's a hit. That's going to fall. And that's the go-ahead run. So power is up 6-5. Called strike. There's another hit. That gets past the second baseman. She made a nice play to stop it, but she couldn't get a handle on it, make a throw. Her diving, though, saved a run. Looks like she hurt herself. That effort, though, that saved a run right there. Looks like they have to take her out of the game. I think I heard them say she had a bad ankle. So I'm sure they have extra batters in the lineup. They'll just put someone in the field and hopefully she's all right. But like I said, she saved the run. So there are 2 outs. We got runners on first and third. And I'm assuming this base runner is going to take off for second. There's a swing and a miss, and she does. So we have second and third, 2 outs, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and miss, strike 3. Okay, so that takes us into the bottom half of the 4th inning. Or actually, this is the 5th inning. Or is it the 4th? I don't know. I need game changer. But there's 3 minutes left, so most likely this is the last inning. So Rage needs 1 to tie, 2 to win. And of course, Power needs 3 outs to take the win. So we'll be back to see how this thing finishes.
No, coming down. We got 4 minutes, Chad, coming down.
So all our games are on demand, so anything we live stream will be recorded and available on our network with YouTube. And I have a bunch of playlists. I try to organize it. I think we have like over 500 videos on there, so it's getting to be a lot. Trying to organize it as best I can. First pitch is a ball high. And it's important. These base runners here, they need to get this first one on. However you can do it. There's a pop-up. And that's caught. First out. All right, so that's 1 out. They got to get a base runner here. Miss low. There's a foul ball. There's another foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. We're going out number 2. this view. I have the center fielder in my way on my outfield view. That's a nice hit. That's going to fall for a single. And it gets past the shortstop, but the runner stayed put. And of course, I missed the replay, but that was a nice hit. So that's the tying run.
Plays it first. There's 2 outs.
Slow, and the base runner is going to get to second. And again, another catcher not blocking right. Fundamentals are so important. There's a foul ball. Center fielder still in the way. There's a hit to short. And gets the out. And they tie. That's hustling there. I don't even think she even considered stopping. She just took off. So there's a runner on first. There's a foul ball. It's close. I don't know where our center fielder went, but she's out of my way, which is good. There's one strike on that foul. There she is. 1-1's a count. Game is tied, according to my score. It's not saying that's what the score is, but that's what I got. Tie, good eye. 2-1's a count. Ball low, and the runner's going to advance to third. She'll be safe. That is the go-ahead run by my score.
We got 3 balls, 1 strike.
So we got a 3-1 count. This batter, from a base running perspective, doesn't mean much. That winning run is on third. Ball 4 is called. And she's gonna. Ooh, that should have been a look back roll. Umpire wasn't watching. She can't do that. I don't know what the coach was yelling about, but he distracted the umpire. That's out of play. He distracted the umpire and missed the look back call. I think that would have ended the game. Bad coaching decision there. I don't even know what he was yelling about. There's a hit, and that's going to fall. Score one, and I think that's all they need. And that's a walk-off win right there for Valley Rage. That was a real nice game. I have a playlist that's favorite games, and that's definitely one of them. The coaches are not happy about something. I think they might say that he missed a obstruction call, but I didn't see it. All right, so thanks for watching, and we'll be back at it tomorrow.